When you start working as a freelancer, you're basically starting your own company, even if that company is really, really tiny in the beginning. But you are basically your own boss, and there's always something to do. So when you're not doing commissions for clients, you will be probably updating your website, or you will be writing a bill for a certain project. So you need to move from a passive attitude to an active attitude. So that's the very first step towards becoming a freelancer. So one of the pros of being a freelancer is that you're creating a project that is your own, and that's a great feeling. You are shaping the things as you want them to be. You are taking the projects that you want to work on. You will be deciding on the aesthetics of those projects and in which direction those projects are gonna go. So that's the very first great thing about being a freelancer, that you are the owner of what you do and you are shaping that in the way you want. Another great thing about being freelancer is that you actually have the potential of earning more. I know that the great fear of going freelancing is that you won't have this steady income every month that you used to have in your day job. But the truth is that now what you charge for a project goes all to you. And a project that it takes you a month to do might pay for 3 or 4 months of your bills. So I recommend you to keep track of what's coming in as well as what's going out. When there's not enough income coming in, then that will be an alarm for you, and that will motivate you to go out and look for more clients or more commissions. So personally, keeping a track of that helped me a lot to look for new opportunities. Another great thing I like about being freelancer is that you can manage your schedule. So if you want to go to yoga classes in the morning because that works better for you, or you want to go to a dentist appointment in the afternoon, you're free to actually do that. And you don't have to ask anyone whether you can do that or not. So you manage your schedules, you make the decisions, and that allows you also to create your own personal brand. So every work that you're doing is actually yours, and it's actually speaking about how you work and the way you do work. So that's actually great. It's not someone else's name, but it's your name there. So some of the challenges of being a freelancer are also some of the pros of being a freelancer. So for instance, being able to manage your schedule doesn't necessarily mean that you will have endless free time. As I said before, you will always have something to do. When you're not doing commissions for clients, you will have to update your website, or you will be busy at doing some financial work. So these are also the challenges, organizing your work and your time. I remember at the time I was having a day job. I was dreaming of the moment I would be a freelancer and would be able to go on holidays for a month or more. And that's something I would rarely do nowadays, because I feel that I have a lot to lose if I just close my studio for a month. And that's okay, because, you know, it's my little baby. It's like my little project that is my own, and I want to take care of it. Another challenge is that you will be doing everything. So designing or doing illustration or taking photographs or whatever you want to do will be just a little part of what you will do in a day. So you will be writing bills, and you will be doing offers, and you will be writing contracts. You will be also picking up the phone and answering emails. So think that you will be the one executing all the tasks, at least in the beginning.